Hello to any and all that watch this video. I'm sharing this as a yang-yin practice. So my ritual for these slower flows is to light some candles, burn some incense, and practice it as a way to prepare for bedtime. But equally, these slow flows can serve as a way to tune in and focus on your breath in moments of stress or when you're feeling overwhelmed. And equally again, gathering that same awareness to calm yourself can also serve to help you focus and prepare for something that requires full mindful attention. So these classes are unique that way. As with anything, I hope it serves you in whatever way you need right now. I suggest that you have 1 or 2 pillows or cushions nearby if kneeling on your knees directly on the mat creates any pain. Or equally, if you have anything that resembles a strap, like a tie or a belt, for moments when we're trying to reach and stretch for the toes and they can be hard to reach. I hope that you enjoy it. Thanks. We'll begin in Tadasana, or mountain pose. Standing with your feet hip-width distance apart, engage your thighs. Lift your chest slightly forward and up. Bring palms to either side of your hips. Inhale to mountain pose. Press down through your feet. Arms reach high, gaze lifts. Exhale, hands together and slowly traveling down. Front of your face, front of your chest, eventually by either side of both hips. Inhale to mountain, ground and reach. Exhale, palms fall. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, palms fall. Inhale, reach. Exhale, forward fold. Fingertips gently graze the floor in front of your toes. Shift weight from your heels to your toes and let your upper body hang forward. Begin by bending one knee and straightening one leg, and then the other, encouraging the back of the legs to begin to wake up. Next, inhale, halfway lift. Lift your chest away from your thighs. Hands come to your shins or just below your knees. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Hug your belly in towards your belly button. Gazes down to encourage length in your spine all the way up to your neck. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to lift. Exhale to fold. Inhale to lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, one more. Exhale, fold. Tent your fingers on the floor, forward of your toes. Inhale to shift your weight into your heels. Toes lift off the mat. Exhale, toes plant, heels lift. Inhale, heels down, toes up. Exhale, toes down, heels high. Continue shifting the weight forward to back with your breath. Next, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Let the weight of your head and your arms fold you deeper and pull you more forward. Encourage the hips over the heels. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, left foot steps back. High crescent lunge. Front knee stacks over your ankle. Arms reach high beside either ear, gaze is forward. Bring palms down in front of your chest, an option to drop down to your knee. Top of the foot rests on the mat, which accesses the left hip flexor and stretches the front of the left hip. Or for a more active posture, knees lift, palms reach high. Wherever you are, inhale, twist to the right. Left elbow to the outside of your right knee. Keep palms together in prayer position. Stack the elbows as you press the palms together. Hug the belly in towards the spine and lift the chest towards the palms to encourage the twist. Inhale to press. Exhale, twist deeper. Breathe here. Your next inhale, return to high crescent lunge. Exhale, airplane arms. Arms reach back, palms face down. Inhale, arms reach forward, hips stay back and down, chair pose. Exhale, arms reach high, sit just a little bit lower. Inhale. Exhale, palms to chest. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, right foot steps back. Inhale, high crescent lunge. Exhale, take your lunge the same way you did on the previous side. Low to stretch and focus inward, or high to add power and build heat. Inhale here. Exhale, prayer twist to the left. Belly in, chest lifts. Gaze follows for extra challenge or to deepen the twist. Breathe here. Inhale, return to high crescent lunge with airplane arms. Exhale, step forward, chair pose. Hips back, arms reach forward. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, mountain pose. Inhale here. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chair pose. Hips back. Palms to chest. Inhale here. Exhale, prayer twist to the right. Weight shifts to your heels. Check that your hips are in one line by ensuring both knees are in one line. Press through the palms and lift the chest to meet them. Inhale to press and make space. Exhale to twist into that opening. Inhale to center. Exhale, prayer twist to the left. Right elbow to the outside of the left knee. Hips back and down. Gaze may lift with the heart. Breathe here. Inhale to center. Exhale, mountain pose. Palms to either side in front of the heart. Namaste Tihi, equal on all sides pose. Reconnect to the breath. Inhale, chair pose. Hips back, arms reach high. Exhale, warrior three. Right leg lifts, airplane arms. Left leg is straight and strong. Chest drops in line with the foot. Shoulders back, palms face down and reach towards the right foot. breathe here. Inhale together. Exhale, right foot steps back. Inhale. Exhale, warrior two. Back foot parallels to the back of the mat. Left knee presses out towards the left side of the mat. Arms reach in opposition. Gaze is forward. Inhale, right hip shifts back and up. Exhale, triangle pose. Arms rotate to 12 and 6. Left hand towards left shin or whatever you can reach. Shoulders down away from the ears. Reach high with your top hand. Option to rest the lower hand on the shin or take an active posture by reaching lower towards the mat. Breathe here. Inhale, return to warrior two. And exhale, reverse warrior. Return to the bend in your front knee. Chest lifts. Left hand reaches up and back. Inhale. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, return to high crescent lunge. Shift back heels over toes. Keep the bend in your front knee. Arms wide to a T shape and twist. Open to the right side and reach both hands in opposition. Breathing here. Inhale, return to center. Exhale, forehead to knee, pyramid pose. Walk your back foot slightly in. Begin to straighten your left leg. Inhale, reach high and create length in your spine. And exhale, fold over your left thigh. Arms come down. Fingers tent on the mat on either side of your left foot. Option to take this pose from a kneeling position as well in half pyramid. If you do, flex the toes towards the face and straighten the leg, focusing deep on the left hamstrings. If standing, create a sturdy base and fold. Wherever you are, drop your head and your neck and focus on your breathing. We'll transition out by slowly bending the left knee and eventually coming down onto all fours. Palms beneath shoulders, knees beneath your hips, gazes down between your two thumbs. Inhale, cow pose, drop your belly, gaze lifts. Exhale, cat pose, curl your spine and gaze towards your belly button. Inhale to cow, exhale to cat. Take a few more breaths on your own and flow through cat-cows here, following your inhales. And your exhales. Return to all fours and slowly walk your feet up to meet your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chair pose, hips back, arms high. Inhale, sit just a little bit deeper. And exhale, warrior three, airplane arms. Press the inside of your right foot into the mat. Lower your left hip in line with your right. Point your toes and reach your palms back Inhale, warrior two. Back foot pivots, plants. Right thigh externally rotates. Arms wide, shoulders drop. Sink into the floor and breathe. Inhale, straighten your right leg. Exhale, triangle pose. Hips shift, right lowers, left lifts. Chest faces left, arms reach in opposition. Option to gaze towards your lifted palm. Inhale, be steady, warrior two. And exhale, reverse your warrior. Feet, knees, hips stay put. Right arm reaches up and back. Chest lifts with your gaze. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, high crescent lunge. Inhale to reach high. And exhale, twists. Arms out to a T. Right knee stacks over your ankle. Chest turns towards the right side of the mat. Option to drop down to your knee or to stay active by shifting your left heel over your left toes. Inhale to create space, and exhale to move into those openings. Inhale to center, and exhale, high crescent lunge. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, pyramid pose. Option to step the left foot slightly in and stay standing, or to move down onto your knee. If you lower, to flex the toes and stretch the hamstrings. And if you're lifted, tuck the chin in and compress. Wherever you are, drop the head and the neck and breathe here. Again, we'll slowly transition out by straightening the right knee and moving down onto all fours. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale to cat. Flow with your breath here. Take a few cat-cows at your own pace. And we'll meet back in tabletop position. So we've created some heat or some yang as we flowed through the previous postures. And now we'll move into our yin and slow things down. Coming down into kneeling on our bums in whatever way is available. So now you can place that block or cushion or pillow or blankets under your bum to lift your hips slightly if your quads or your hips are tight and limit you from accessing this position comfortably. We'll practice half seiza pose, lengthening the bottom of the foot and the back of the ankle. So in whatever comfortable seated and kneeling position you can achieve, keep your left knee bent, keep your right foot flat, and walk your right heel in closer towards your hips. Now you might stay here, hands at your side, or you might slowly lay the chest and the belly on the right thigh and encourage a slightly deeper stretch through the back of the ankle. as you try to keep the ankle grounded. Wherever you are, hang the head and begin to turn your focus back towards your breathing. As we flow and create heat, we breathe with our movements, and we extend our inhales to energize us. But when we come to stillness, we breathe to release. So we extend our exhales. So encourage yourself to practice this here. Breathe in and release longer and deeper as you exhale. So when you're ready to transition, we'll move into half seiza on the left side. So right knee bends this time, left foot flat. Take whichever variation with your hands and your chest that you did on the other side. Wherever you are, and once you get comfortable, breathe and release. Relax, relax, relax. We'll hold these postures slightly longer. This is the yin portion, the slowing down, breathing and releasing. Inhale when you're ready. Slowly transition to seated on your bum. Legs extended before you. Option to roll out your ankles. We'll move into seated forward fold. So take as deep of a knee bend as you need to move into this posture. Inhale as your arms reach up overhead, toes flex towards your face and your shins, and exhale to fold your belly over your thighs and reach your hands towards your toes. You can place a pillow, cushion, or blanket on the thighs here to make this more restorative. Wherever you are, breathe and fold. Inhale here. Exhale, release. Relax, relax, relax. When you're ready, slowly begin to lift yourself upright one vertebrae at a time. Head and neck are the last to arrive. And we'll transition onto our backs here. So first, happy baby pose. Bend both knees and let them fall outside of your ribs. Reach for whatever you can, shins, ankles, toes. And encourage the lower back to flatten and press the shoulder blades down. Inhale, heels go high, and as you exhale, pull the knees lower. Keep breathing here to create those spaces and openings, and as you exhale, move into those open areas. Moving into big toe stretch. Inhale, both legs long, and exhale as you slowly lower the left foot to the mat. Grab for whatever you can reach on the right foot. Work the right heel high as you stretch again the hamstrings, muscles on the back of the right thigh. If you can, kind of create a cradle with the right foot and the arms. You can let yourself settle here. Your grip might change, but keep your shoulders planted and continue focusing on your breath. Transitioning to reclining pigeon. Bend your right knee. Place the outside of your right ankle on the top of your left knee. Encourage the right knee to fall away from you. You may stay with your left foot planted and your back pressed down, or option to reach and grab behind or just below the left knee. Breathe here. Inhale. Exhale, release, and let go. Sometimes it can be hard to stay, and you're feeling like you might be waiting for my cue to move out of a posture. But when you notice that your thoughts arrive there, simply return to your breath, focusing on the inhale and the exhale and how it feels in your body, to remain with it, to turn inward and focus on yourself. Allow yourself that focus. Slowly transitioning now into eagle legs for a gentle twist. So wrap the right toes under the left ankle or shin, or simply point the toes. Arms out to a T, and slowly drop the knees to the left side. Gaze in the opposite direction. Try to ensure that the hips are stacked, so left under right. And breathe here. And simply relax. allowing yourself to sink further down into the floor. Simply breathe. And slowly transitioning out by lifting the knees back up, bringing the feet flat, and working into big toe stretch on the left side. And when you arrive, returning to your breath. Again, your grip may change, your knee may bend more or straighten more. Slowly transition when you're ready into reclining pigeon on the left side, taking whatever variation you did previously. Again, encouraging the shoulders down, pressing the left knee away from you, and returning to focusing on your breath. Transitioning again into a gentle twist. Wrap eagle legs or simply bend your knees and drop them to the right side. Put arms out, gazes left, an option to close your eyes if you're comfortable doing so. Preparing for final relaxation next. Roll into a small ball and squeeze and hug into yourself. Tense all muscles from head to toe. And finally release down and relax from head to toe. Let go of the conscious breath and allow yourself to savor in stillness. Relax, relax, relax. Dealing with change. How do you deal with change? Do you resist or do you accept? Do you fight it or do you adapt and move forward? There is a time to let things dissolve and a time to reform. This ebb and flow is the nature of all things, so the best we can do is adapt to this process in our lives, releasing the past, aligning with the present, and moving forward into the future. Like a plant that flowers, dies, and then feeds the soil for a new plant to grow, we exist in a perpetual cycle of change. The more we accept this, the more we grow. When you're ready to return, start by wiggling your toes and your fingers. Then your wrists and your ankles. And following onto whatever side. Press yourself up into a comfortable seated position. Palms in front of your heart. Inhale here. Exhale, release. From my heart to yours, Namaste.